chosen ones, they're watching you from a distance. Yes, people are watching you from a distance. Like, you thought you was doing this low-key, by yourself, underground, but little do you know that there's people watching you from a distance. They got their telescope out, seeing like, oh my God, look what he's doing now. Oh, do you see what he just done? So I'm here to tell you that on this journey of self-improvement, journey of walking your path, there's many people who are stalking you, like, but low-key, you're not gonna notice them. You know, so that's what I'm gonna break down today's video. Now, before I do that, make sure to smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button, and definitely leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it, man. So who are these people? Who are they? Who's talking you? You see, it's all types of people. It's your friends, it's your family, acquaintances, even strangers and that. They're paying attention to you. Your every move is being watched. They're looking from a distance, admiring. Some people are admiring, some people are hating. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So you're going to the gym now, for example. You're going there, you're doing your thing. Little do you know there's someone who's constantly stalking you, like watching you. When I say stalk, I don't mean like they're literally trying to attack you or anything, but they're just admiring from a distance. They're just seeing the progression. They're seeing you evolve in that. You know, they're not coming and saying anything. They're just watching you. They're seeing you level up in that from a distance. You know, you also got people on social media, whether that's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You know, you're just doing your thing, doing your content, or you're just posting updates on life and that. There's people watching. They're not liking the videos. They're not, you know what I'm saying, but they're seeing what you are doing. They're observing. They're seeing the evolution. They're constantly monitoring you. You know, they're talking behind your back like, oh, did you hear what he done? Oh yeah, he does this now. You know, but they won't come to you or DM you or anything. They just keep watching you from a distance. You know, so what you have to understand is that you don't change your behavior. Just stay on your journey. Just stay on your journey. Don't be affected by that, because that's inevitable. You know, you cannot stop someone watching. You cannot stop someone from talking behind your back, or someone just hating or anything at all. You have to stay focused on your journey, because ultimately they're inspired. You know, they've seen where you come from and that. They've seen how you was living before. They've seen how you've evolved, how your body's changing, your mind's changing, how you're just evolving as a human being. And people admire that. They're very inspired, motivated by it. You know, some people are kind of hateful, spiteful about it, because, like, you know, because they're not progressing. They're looking at yourself progressing, and they feel a type of way in that. They feel like, fuck, man, why is this guy always going up? Why is this guy always leveling up? Why is this guy always, you know, gaining more muscle or gaining more followers, or he's just, you know, transitioning into that new phase of his life and that, whilst I'm stuck in the same position. So these people are going to be watching you. So don't be surprised. Like, don't think that you're just doing your thing by yourself. I'm telling you, but you'd be surprised the amount of people who know you are watching you, bro. You'd be so surprised, like, literally. Like, you'd be dead surprised. Like, you'd be looking like, yo, 80% of people who you didn't even know were watching you are literally watching you. Do you feel what I'm saying to you? So, but at the same time, like, stay focused on that. Stay true to the journey. Don't let the fact that there's an audience now stop you. You're doing your thing, you're progressing, you know, you're leveling up. But knowing now that people are watching you, don't let that distract you, bro. You know, you have to block out the noise and that. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, at the end of the day, these people see you, but for some reason within themselves, their ego, their pride, they're not able to approach you. Even the people who admire you, they're not able to say, yo, hey, I see what you're doing, bro. I see that you're improving. I see your videos that you're making, or I see that you're leveling up, and I really admire. Or people are the demon, or shall I say the ego, is holding them back from saying that. Maybe they've learned a lot from your videos. Maybe they've learned a lot from your journey and that, but they haven't got the courage to say, yo, bro, like, I'm feeling what you're doing. Yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying to you? They're not able to do that. Some people are watching you with, again, anger, frustration, resentment, because you and them used to be in the same level. You and them used to be in the same vibe and that, but now that you've elevated outside of that vibe and you're looking at life differently and you're exploring different avenues and you're just climbing the conscious ladder, and it's like, raw, like, this, me and him used to be right here next to each other. Now this guy is like, he teleported somewhere else, like, you know what I'm saying to you? And some of them are trying to bring you down low key. Some of them might be watching your videos and giving a dislike button, or might be, you know what I'm saying, talking to the next man like, oh yeah, he thinks he's this now, or he thinks he's that now. And, you know, there's all variety of people watching you. People that you know personally. They could be your own family member, your own brother, your sister. It could be your close friend. It could be an acquaintance, boy. I'm telling you, bro, they are watching. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, you know? But at the end of the day, they're watching you because you're unique, you're authentic, you're not like everyone else. You have an aura, you have a spirit that is like far different, you know what I'm saying to you? Far more complex, more unique than everyone else. So they're looking at you like they want to be you in a sense, like, whoa, I'd love to be like that. In their head they're thinking, man, if I could do what this guy's doing, man, I'd be so happy, that would make my life so good and that. But instead of messaging you or contacting you, say, yo, bro, how do you do it? How did you get there? Like, what made you transition? And there's some people will, don't get it twisted, some people will do that. Some people will. Very, very, very few people. 1, 2, maybe. If you're lucky, 1, 2 people. You know, but it all depends how far you go on the journey. The bigger you get, the more you transition, then the more people will come around. In the end, they all come around. When you're successful, once you are where you need to be, or once you're at a high level, people start coming around and now they're coming out the bush now. You know, they put this telescope down and just, you know what I'm saying, they're running over now like, yo, hey, yeah, man, you get what I'm saying to you? So they're waiting for you to, some people are waiting for you to fail, some people are waiting for you to give up, some people are waiting for you to get to the top to come back around. You know, there's all different situations, you know what I'm saying, the variables involved in that. But again, do not focus your mind on that. Focus your mind on the task at hand. Focus your mind on elevating physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Like, focus on becoming the best version of you. Anyone that approaches you, help them, of course. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But do not feel a type of way, bro. It's like when you're, let's say you're playing football or athlete, and then like when you're training, you're doing all good, but now that there's a crowd and now you're feeling the pressure, like, just focus on training, bro. Focus on what you're doing. You know, because some people will come back into your life just to drag you down. That's what you have to remember, first and foremost. Some people come into your life again, oh yeah, what's going on, let's hang out, just so you can slow you back down again. Some people will come because they want to follow, they want to also elevate. So you have to be very focused, regardless of who's in your life or who's not in your life. You're staying true to the journey, staying true to the path that you have been chosen to walk. You get what I'm saying to you? Because some people haven't got a path. They're looking at someone with a path so they can leash onto them and hopefully get saved. Some people have no path and they simply don't like to see other people walking their path and that. So they try their best, whether they know consciously or subconsciously, to bring them down to the path of nowhere. You know? So you have to continue on your journey, regardless of what you hear people say or someone's watching from a distance or anything that's happened. The journey must go on. You must continue to elevate. You must continue to lift up your consciousness. You feel what I'm saying to you? You cannot be affected by people. You understand? Now, one of the main reasons people watch you from a distance and people are talking is because you have transitioned. Like, they've seen the transition. They know the old you. They know how you were. And they're shocked. They can't believe it. Like, this guy used to be like this and now this guy is here. Like, they're still trying to comprehend it. So they're trying to watch and see like what it was, like how you got there. You feel what I'm saying to you? So some people are admiring. Not everyone is watching you as a hater, bro. You don't get it twisted. Not every single person who watches you from a distance is a hater. Some people are genuine fans. Some people are genuinely motivated. Some people, you're genuinely inspiring them to do better. But you got also a lot of people who just feel a type of way, bro. Just feel low. You know, anyone who feels low, they're trying to make other people feel low. Trying to latch onto someone else who also feels low so they can get joy. You feel what I'm saying to you? So they know your power. They know your path. They know that you are chosen. They know that you are going to be progressing. They know that you're going to be successful. They know that you are anointed and that you have a mission. You have a goal. You have a purpose in this life and that. You know, most of them are lacking purpose. So it's like, it's difficult for them to accept themselves in that. You know, they don't accept that situation. They don't accept that they are not where they need to be in that. You know, so complaining and all of these external things is what they do. So continue to walk a path. Chosen ones, walk your path. Walk, regardless if people are there or not there, walk your path. Just know that you're not doing it by yourself. Just know that when you go to the gym, when you're uploading your videos, when you're doing things, like, people are aware of it. The people close to you are aware of it. They won't message you. Even if you hit a milestone, let's say, I don't know, you just you made some money. Let's say you reach X amount of subscribers, or you made X amount of money, or you've turned your physique around and got to the best version of yourself. And the people that you know, that know you personally, will not even make a comment. They won't even, congratulate you. They don't even say anything because they are not where they need to be. So they feel away. So whilst you're hitting the milestones, whilst you're leveling up, just know that the number of people watching you is increasing. Just know that the binoculars are getting zoomed in and that, the more you progress. So just be aware of that. Be conscious of it. Accept it. Do not let that stop the journey. And keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing. Keep going to the next level, bro. You know, just walk your path. You know, I appreciate you for watching the video, for boy some clarity on the day. You know what I'm saying? To you know who they are. And that's it, bro. Keep it pushing, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to work.